Cremo, the skincare brand that's described to be astonishingly superior. But is it as described to be? Well, let's rank some body washes. Cremo is basically your one-stop shop for grooming essentials, such as a plethora of body washes, shampoo and conditioner, colognes even. Oh, and you can't forget the shaving essentials and beard care. I cannot grow a beard to save my life. Thanks, genetics. But Cremo does have you covered if you are blessed with luscious locks on your face. I hope you can hear the jealousy in my voice. But all jokes aside, I've been utilizing Cremo as part of my daily grooming essentials for a few years now. Not their beard care or shaving products, I've only used their body washes as I don't really have a need for anything else they offer. I'm extremely picky with other products I use like shampoo and conditioner. My hair is very timid, so finding good products that my scalp and hair accepts is extremely difficult. If you know, you know. Cremo has just been so easy to reach for, and I find myself reaching for the body wash more and more lately. When I run out of luxury body wash or if I'm waiting on more territory soap, Cremo is what I'm using 100% of the time, and it's not even close. One of those main reasons is affordability. I don't always want to spend upwards of $50, sometimes a lot more on a body wash. Sometimes I need something quick that can get the job done the way I need it to, and Cremo comes through each and every time. At $10, in all honesty, it's very good quality, and sometimes I can find it even cheaper on Amazon. The other reason I reach for this body wash is the accessibility, ease of access to it. Like I just mentioned, sometimes that luxury body wash requires me to drive to a specific store for it, or wait at least a week for it to be delivered if I order it online. Cremo is basically sold everywhere, from big box stores to Amazon to the grocery store, which is where I get mine. It's super convenient for me since I'm always there getting food for my meal preps, and it's a small, easy, simple way for me to get a few extra credit card points.
What's in your wallet?
The third reason I adore Cremo body wash the way I do is because of the scents. Of course, what's an astonishingly superior body wash without a good scent? The scents and the quality of them and the affordability and ease of access to them, let's be honest, is what keeps me coming back for more. These are linear scents as well. They say there's a top, middle, and base, but to me, they smell very linear, to be honest. I wouldn't say they're complex scents. They won't blow your mind away, but they do provide an experience that feel and smell a bit better than average body wash. The lather of these body washes is also very good and doesn't leave my skin feeling dry, which is a must for me. I mean, I'm not sitting around after a shower waiting to get dry and ashy. I'm putting on a good body lotion right after for that good moisturization. Even though Cremo is marketed towards men, they do have a women's line with some beautiful sounding scents that I'm looking forward to trying myself. Gender body wash shouldn't be a thing, but I do understand. I personally have no issues with lathering on some pear blossom or some almond blush body wash. Come out of that bathroom smelling delectable.
You so almondy. Look at you. I'm gonna start calling you Almond Joy.
I've tried quite a few Cremo body washes over the past few years. I'm not deep into the brand where I keep track of every scent I've tried, but I currently have 8 of them right now that I might as well do a little ranking on, ranked down to my favorite overall body wash that I make repeat purchases on. I found out a lot of you also use Cremo body washes, so let me know in the comments your favorite go-to scents or if you agree or disagree with my lineup. Also, want to mention, this is not a paid or sponsored video. Cremo doesn't even know I exist. I've been using these products for the past few years and just want to share some good grooming products I've been enjoying. No gatekeeping around here. Okay, in the number 8 spot, I'm going with the scent of blue cypress and cedar, described as brisk and woodsy, with notes of lemon leaf, cypress, and cedar. This scent is your basic all-around body wash. You can probably find this scent in almost any body wash brand you see in big box stores. You know, that refreshing blue ocean woody scent with a bit of an aromatic zesty lemon. Very clean, very fresh, very manly, I guess. Basic body wash is what I will label this scent as. I also find myself growing tired of the scent after using it a few days in a row. The scent, it's okay, but there are certainly better options in my opinion. For number 7, I'm going with bourbon and oak, described as bold and refined. with notes of distiller spice, single cask bourbon, and white oak. This one is definitely more of a bolder scent for sure. A very rich, boozy type of scent, but there is also a sweetness to it that I do find enjoyable. The spice that's mentioned in this is very mild to my nose, almost non-existent. Overall, this is a sweet, bold, boozy, whiskey scent. Definitely something you don't come across every day in body wash. I'm placing it at number 7 because this is honestly a scent I do not like using as a daily driver. I do not like reaching for this when I have my favorites, so it just sits most of the time.
Wheezy? Is that you?
Hey, Woody.
Bourbon and oak is more of a cold weather, every once in a while type of scent. Just like whiskey. And just like the last scent, I get very tired smelling this more than 2 days in a row. I find myself going out of my way to avoid this whenever possible. At number 6, I'm going with vintage suede, described as smooth and amber, with notes of white moss, rich amber, and smooth suede. This scent is actually from the Cremo Reserve collection. This is a collection reserved for their most sophisticated scents, and that's definitely what vintage suede is. There's some good depth to the scent. It's smooth, it's warm, it's a bit sweet, yet masculine, without being too in your face. I do get subtle hints of something that could be citrus, but this is overall amber focused, warm and sweet. This is like an elegant man sitting in a leather armchair listening to vintage vinyls. While I do enjoy this scent, it's something I don't enjoy using during the warm months of summer. I enjoy this more on cooler days that reminds me of warmth. Still a good scent though. Golden Amber is coming in at number 5. This bestseller is described as tropical and marine with notes of red currant, pineapple, ambergris, and moss. I was surprised at how much I liked this scent when I first used it. I thought it was going to be this overly sweet scent, but it wasn't that at all. While it does have those juicy, sweet qualities from the fruity notes of red currant and pineapple, the ambergris and moss does a fantastic job at balancing out the overall scent and the sweetness of it by providing warmth and depth. The subtle tartness I get from the red currant is a very nice touch as well. It mellows out some of that sweetness as well. This is the type of scent I would use going on a vacation to a tropical oasis or just somewhere warm. I'm actually almost out of this. I probably have a day left at most in this bottle. I do find myself growing a little tired of it after using it a lot. After the 5th day, it's like, okay, I guess I'll use you again. It will be placed higher, I just get a little tired of it at times. For number 4, I'm going with Sage and Citrus, another bestseller described as lively and classic with notes of bright mandarin, dry herbs, and white cedar. Now this is so good. I love mandarin, which this is full of, and add in fresh, crisp, aromatic herbs on top of that. This is definitely more of a livelier scent that I love reaching for. This reminds me of springtime, standing in a garden full of fresh, savory green herbs and citrus mandarins right after a light rainfall. So you have that fresh, crisp air brushing past your nose, carrying those aromatics. It was difficult placing this one, but it does get better. Now, my current favorite top 3 Cremo body washes. At the number 3 spot, I'm going with Italian Bergamot, described as bright and fresh with notes of Italian Bergamot, Neroli Blossom, and fresh vetiver. I have to admit, I'm a little biased when it comes to this one because I really do love white florals. That Neroli Blossom is such a great pairing for citrus notes. It's a bright white floral that also has hints of a citrusy aroma, and with that classic bergamot, they both provide a vibrant citrus freshness that I absolutely love to shower with. I do wish this scent was a little more vibrant, a little more lively, but they probably just wanted to keep more of that masculine touch to it by not having it lean all the way white floral. I want that Neroli Blossom to have a little more strength to it. That's my love for white florals talking, but if that and bergamot were stronger, this would have been my number 1. This is one of the scents I can pretty much use any time of year without ever growing tired of it. The smell of this does a great job at making me feel relaxed, and in a warm shower, it's even better. At the number 2 spot, I'm going with Silverwater and Birch. This is another bestseller described as sparkling and crisp with notes of forest moss, lavender, and white birch. This right here has to be one of the best body washes I've ever experienced. I messed up the label, don't mind that, but it smells like an aquatic soapy body wash, but in the best way possible. This scent is inspired by glacier-fed streams of the Rockies, which is a very accurate scent description. This is a perfect body wash scent in my opinion. That forest moss gives off a fresh, crisp, green, earthy aroma that's absolutely incredible. It almost has this earthy, damp cooling essence mixing with the clean, subtle herbaceousness of the lavender. The lavender isn't strong, and it doesn't need to be. It just would have taken away from that incredible forest moss, which is the key note in this. But the forest moss coupled with the white birch is a perfect pairing. They both give off some of the same characteristics of a fresh, crisp earthiness. Just like the Italian bergamot scent, silver water and birch provides the same calming mood whenever I use it. Granted, I'm only showering for 15 minutes max, but it's a good 15 minutes whenever I use this. This is a scent I also like using any time of year. Such a fantastic scent. One of my favorites. As far as my favorite body wash scent from Cremo, coming in at the #1 spot, I'm going with the deep, woody, robust warmth of Palo Santo. Described as bold and exotic with notes of bright cardamom, dry papyrus, and aromatic Palo Santo. This one is also from the Cremo Reserve collection, and I find this scent to be quite exceptional. I mean, it's a bold Palo Santo. It has this masculine elegance to it that I'm sure most men will enjoy. I'm infatuated with the bright, distinctive smell of cardamom, which is prominent, but I wouldn't say it's very spicy in this. If anything, it's a warm aromatic instead of a spicy aromatic. Usually when I smell cardamom in a candle or a fragrance, I can pick up the full characteristic of that note, but I guess they can only do so much for a body wash. I don't mind. I still find the cardamom to be very good in this, especially paired with the strong, warm woodiness of Palo Santo. I can't say I'm getting much of the dry papyrus in this. It's drowned out by the cardamom and the Palo Santo, but I'm sure it's contributing to the wittiness of the overall scent. This is the type of scent you shower with before heading out for a nice night out. Shower with the Palo Santo and layer it with a captivating fragrance such as Oud Wood or Ben Fumé from Tom Ford before getting in your car that's lined with beautiful, supple, saddle brown leather. That's what I feel when showering with Palo Santo, and one of the reasons why it's my current favorite Cremo body wash.